That's looking at the Estrellas again. There's a bunch of trails through probably not the mountains I'm actually looking at. I think the park, Estrella Mountain Park, is a little bit west of these peaks. I don't know. I guess you can go off trail anywhere there's not a park. In other words, stopping it. There's a lady had invited me to, I did some work for her. She showed me, she said there's some stuff down that direction, but she doesn't want it posted. If I post it on YouTube, I'll give it with another location just so it doesn't, so I don't betray its location. I might not even find it. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Something down, it's almost straight south. But I said I'll, post it with another address, or just not post an address on it. Just say it's somewhere in Arizona. That's all I'll say. Because she had asked me not to post it because she's afraid other people go down there and analyze it and spoil it and stuff. I'll certainly respect that. So I finally got my White Tank Mountain waterfall. Got that off my bucket list. Again, it's been on my bucket list for like 60 years. I went out as a kid with my parents and turned back midway. I have no idea why I did that. No, it's probably closer to about 50 years. Because I was closer to being an adult when I did that, but I don't remember exactly when. But I've got that on my bucket list. Not having audio on that video gives me an excuse to go back out there. Now I've gained about 3 or 4 viewers. There was some of that crew doing the invasive species, the buffalo grass removal was asked me, by YouTube channel, and I gave it to them, and like I said, I suspect that's probably some of them that joined, and welcome aboard as my viewers. Now, one or two of those ladies, I don't know if they're being super friendly. I can never tell when a woman just being friendly and a woman's looking for a boyfriend, but you want to comment on this video that you just want somebody to hike mountains? Well, like I said, not necessarily anything romantic. If you just want to team up with somebody to go hike some of the different mountain trails and stuff, you can let me know. You can send me an email, repairmanjamesgodman@yahoo.com. Like I said, I would want to hike a few trails with somebody and see how well we work together before I'd want to team up with them for anything more permanent than that. See if we're two people that work together. There's trails in Estrellas. Estrellas also, Maricopa County Park, and the trails are probably a little bit west of these peaks here. Why I'm videoing. Sometime I'm gonna get down there if the weather stays nice. It was warm for a while, then it's cooled back down. Got a storm coming in. It's supposed to rain today, and it hasn't so far. They said the rain might come here tonight. I don't know. I'm debating whether to go out to the Estrellas. I'm glad I went up there because it was nice. It was cool. It was nice up there. Just too bad the sound didn't come out on my, from my camera. But I've got enough of them on my phone that I come out okay. I had those little wireless mics with the fuzzy things on there, the furry things on there. But I just wish I'd plug that in there and use that. I might have some video. I'm gonna mess around that tonight and just see what's going on with that microphone, see what's going on with that camera, see why it didn't record, if it's a problem with the mic or if it's just some weird thing it didn't record. I don't know. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, another I forgot to tell you, that's a nice place for my daughter to take her kids, because I think they would probably appreciate that. That's really super kid friendly. I think even Matilda and Dante would probably love that. You just have to, or we just have to buy her a station wagon and drive it out there. Or she did have a friend with a wagon. I don't know. She had one of her friends, had died giving birth to a baby. So I'm not sure what relationship my daughter had with that person. I don't think it's the person I was thinking it was. I think it's somebody else. But really sad that this little baby will never get to know its biological mother. Okay, love you. Bye-bye.